I have got some absolutely shocking information for you, I'm afraid. Now look, this is going to be difficult to process, and it might come as a shock at first, so make sure you're sitting down. There are some people on the internet that think I'm an arsehole.
Bearing, don't lie, mate.
No, I'm dead serious, mate. I couldn't believe it at first either, but it's true. I was on Reddit the other day. I'm on Reddit now, by the way, reddit.com/r/bearing. And somebody told me about this subreddit called Gamerghazi, where some people were saying some really mean things about me.
YouTube anti-SJW Bearing just got his fans to dox and threaten a woman and her family.
Correction, another woman, hardly his first, and unless something shuts him down it won't be his last.
Here's a crash course. He's scum.
Let's get that motherfucker out of YouTube.
It disturbs me how popular these guys are in general. Of course, when all they do is parrot talking points, and use straw arguments mixed with common sense, all while reassuring socially awkward white guys that they're oppressed victims. Of course they're gonna be popular.
Whoever downvoted you doesn't know what they're doing it for. Inciting harassment campaigns is against the wording of the terms of service YouTubers sign.
I've never incited a harassment campaign or driven anyone from YouTube. I don't make videos about young feminists either. Where are you getting this info?
Oh please. We know that if you explicitly tell people to upvote a video, they'll do it. You know that if you witch hunt a person, they'll harass them. You know it. You made a video where you acknowledged that every time you witch hunt a person, they're inundated with harassment within hours, and you made a show of declaring you don't care and you won't change. You know very well that, as I said in a comment elsewhere, that YouTube harassment is gamified such that all you have to do is say that somebody submitted their thoughts to the marketplace of ideas or some other such trash, usually free speech, and thus their harassment is equivalent to requested criticism. I see you and I see your bullshit. Oh please. We know that if you explicitly tell people to upvote a video, they'll do it.
Yes, I agree. They probably will do it. If I tell them to downvote a video, they'll probably do that too. But I've never told anyone to downvote a video, so I don't see how this is relevant. This is a bit like saying, we know that you're capable of stabbing someone in the chest. A completely reasonable statement, but having the capability of doing so does not make you guilty of doing so. You'd need to actually stab someone in the chest to be guilty of stabbing someone in the chest.
You know that if you witch hunt a person, they'll harass them. You know it. You made a video where you acknowledged that every time you witch hunt a person, they're inundated with harassment within hours.
Can I ask, in your opinion, what is the difference between me making a video expressing my opposing views on a subject and a witch hunt? Is there a difference? Do I have the right to express my views on YouTube? I am indeed aware that the people I respond to can be inundated with negative comments and downvotes within hours, an outcome I'm not particularly thrilled with. I think it's very important to link the source video when responding to people, so viewers can see the original context of a video and be sure that I haven't manipulated the intended message. In an effort to minimise negative attention, I place a non-harassment notice both in the description of my videos and at the start of the videos themselves. I also place the source link towards the bottom of my descriptions so they're not prominently featured. Finally, when responding to someone who I think may take negative attention particularly badly, small subscriber base, a notably emotional person, etc., I do not list the source link.
And you made a show of declaring you don't care and you won't change.
I made a show of declaring that I won't change in accordance with the unreasonable demands of a few specific individuals. If you or anyone else can suggest further measures that will minimise negative attention while still allowing me to express my honest views on my platform, I am genuinely only too happy to hear you out.
You know very well that, as I said in a comment elsewhere, that YouTube harassment is gamified such that all you have to do is say that somebody submitted their thoughts to the marketplace of ideas or some other such trash, usually free speech, and thus their harassment is equivalent to requested criticism.
I'm not too sure how to respond to this, other than I think everyone's ideas, including my own, are subject to criticism. That's how average ideas grow and evolve into great ideas. I understand that nobody particularly loves to be criticised, but everybody does need to be criticised at some point. In any case, it's obviously not something that will disappear with me, a reality I suspect some people forget sometimes.
I see you and I see your bullshit.
If I've said anything particularly unreasonable here, let me know. I'm always happy to reconsider my position. Thanks, Bearing. A couple of days later, having not received any kind of reply, I private messaged this guy asking if he was going to respond and suggesting there could be a constructive conversation to be had here. His response basically said, "No, not responding, you're a fucking liar, you don't deserve a platform, I'm now blocking you, go fuck yourself." And get this, I've now been banned from the subreddit Gamerghazi for trolling.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
And then I noticed this comment on one of Fisty Splinter's videos yesterday.
Yesterday Bearing actually started denying his shit directly at me on Reddit. He's such a tool. He has his own subreddit where he stickies a thread asking his fans what he should talk about. The ideas that he doesn't communicate with his fans, nor participates in witch hunting are ridiculous. Especially considering how many posts in /r Bearing are just attacking people.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Wouldn't it be more productive for you to have an actual conversation about the issues you feel matter?
Gee, that's a great idea, Tom. Why didn't I think of that?
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck off, Tim. Why do you people always have to make it so difficult?
You can suck my dick.
You can suck my dick. Oh, dick. Dick.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you already said that.
Go fuck yourself.